me cook. So, and then you go and put out this false claim that somebody in Angel's inner circle told you that she hates Caitlin Clark. So then the mom of Angel Reese and Angel Reese come out and say, what? The inner circle's so small. Give us a name. Who said it? Who told you that? So Bobbert, he's Bobbert now. Bobbert, disrespectfully, fuck you, dude. I haven't rocked with you in a while because you've been on this path of Uncle Ruckusry as of late, but this has put you over the top. And I'm 100% with Shaq. And I hope that if they ever do cross paths, that Shaq actually does, you know what I'm saying? Because this is absolutely, and for all the people that's saying, oh, Shaq is simping, oh, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. This is the same group of people that don't believe in protecting their own people. So Shaq is taking on the role of being big brother. Or that's Uncle Shaq. Y'all making it more than what it is. That relationship is literally just big brother, big uncle type stuff. But it's who else is gonna step up and protect Angel Reese and these other women, if not the older generation? Because clearly it's not her own generation that's stepping up for her. God forbid somebody actually goes out and protects them from stuff that's happening like this. We should be celebrating her. This is like what Tina Thompson said. We should be celebrating her. She's only one of 3 black women to be on the cover of NBA 2K. She's out here doing incredible numbers. She's doing double numbers that nobody has ever seen before. We should be celebrating Angel Reese, like what the Chicago Sky did when she got the cover. The whole arena had Angel Reese 2K shirts on the seats. Nobody's talking about that. Everybody's talking about this monkey cover that nobody would have even seen except for the 30-something people that followed the actual account. But courtesy of Bobbert, we all are now aware of this pic.
All right, let's get to the last topic, y'all. And this is a good one too, man. So Shaquille O'Neal threatened to smack a raccoon in the face. He said he was going to smack fire out of Bob Griffin III for constantly putting Angel Reese's name in his mouth for whatever reason, that trying to say she's jealous and all this crazy stuff, man. This girl can't do nothing without him making some comment, and he's out for blood because he feels like his family and his wife is getting heat behind this thing with Angel Reese, right? And he don't, he's always going to have an axe to grind with her because now his wife got a battery in his back. So, but Shaq had something to say to him, and this is what Shaq said.
Speaking of man, RG3 tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese. I'm punching your fucking face. Okay, it's enough. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast. Leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond. Fucking stop it. That's the last time. Okay, thank you. It's not real hate. If you look around what's going on in this real country, that's hate. This is sports. I'm not supposed to like you. It's a shame that all the stuff you did in your life, you're going to be remembered for your podcast. You're going to be remembered for your podcast. That should tell you you're not that fucking great. I don't want to be remembered for Shaq's Bit podcast. I do not. Like, leave those girls alone. You already spoke on it. Let it go. So what? He hates her. So fucking what? I hate you now for messing with her. Now what? Say something about me. But she's not going to respond because I'm the one calling her and be like, baby, keep it classy. Because she's not soft by any means. You're from the streets. But I'm like, you're beautiful. Don't indulge with these fools because he's a fool. You don't even have G14 classification to say that. I would respect it more if Lisa Leslie said it. Like, that's your category. Stay out of them people's category. Okay, you're sports, whatever you do, you talk about sports, but bro, you don't need to be going deep. Y'all can go deep. Y'all are females. Y'all understand what that's like. If he hates her, so what? Mind your business. Like, I don't mind you doing your job, saying anyone, but don't pick on that little girl. Because guess what? I'm her protector. Now pick on me. You pick on me, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face.
So here's a little context. Shaq is the president of Reebok. Shaq signed Angel Reese to a deal. He dropped her first sneaker. Well, he showed the first sneaker a couple of weeks ago. It doesn't drop until 2026. So she's his investment, right? So that's number one. Number two is they're both LSU alums. He has taken her under his wing as like a little sister, right? That's number two. Number three is that somebody has to say something, because RG3 took a picture that was racially or modified to show her as a monkey, and share it. But the guy who made this picture and shared it only had a small following. So for someone with 2 million followers to take that picture, retweet it so everyone can see the picture, have a comment with one sentence saying this is not right, and then 4 paragraphs talking about how he got a problem with Angel Reese, you're not hiding what you're really trying to do. You really tweeted that so more people can see it, right? You're giving racist people more ammo to go at Angel Reese because you felt like Angel Reese did something that brought heat to your family, right? So, and he said all that in the 4 paragraphs. Angel Reese did this and brought heat on my family, blah blah blah, and like he mentioned all that while he's supposedly saying no one deserves to be depicted as a monkey. But you reshared the picture to 2 million people, and 8 million people seen that tweet. 8 million, right? So that's the background on why Shaq did this, and a lot of people feel like Shaq was out of pocket for it, and RG3 is justified for what he did. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I'll let y'all spin on it.
Just disgusting. Bob Griffin is a disgrace. And I mean, he's following the Emmanuel Acho formula, and I just can't wait. It's just like, I've been pretty quiet about this whole thing with him, because to me, I'm looking at him and all I see is Emmanuel Acho. That's all I see. And all I see is a future of Bob Griffin III getting what he deserves, just like Emmanuel Acho just did. So these things, they don't, you think you won something, but you really haven't. And, in the long run, like, he's going to get what he deserves. I believe it. So whether Shaq actually punches him in the face, or he loses a job or loses something important to him, or that wife leaves him or cheats on him, or whatever the case may be, I just think that what goes around comes around, and he's going to get what he deserves for the cyber bullying of a young woman online. I don't know why he's attacking Angel Reese. Like, okay, you had an opinion, but like, it's time to move on. He's targeting her the way, who's Pierce, who's that guy? He was fired for Pierce, what's his name?
Piers Morgan.
Yes, Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan. He was bullying, targeting Meghan Markle, like, constantly.
Oh, really?
Every single day. He was fired. He was fired from his show because he would not stop. He was obsessed with her and saying the most horrible, like, racist narratives and things like that. Just always, like, it was just horrible, perpetuating that she didn't belong in the royal family.
Oh yeah, okay.
Felt that it was just because she was Black. And so, Bob Griffin III, to me, you're allowed to love who you want and be who you want, be with whoever you want. But he just looks really, really bad overall. And, everything that he's saying, that, the people that agree with him, he's appealing to the entire, race and gender war that's going on right now that involves the WNBA, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. He's feeding into that. And he is a disgusting, despicable human being.
Yeah, the crazy thing about it is, I don't think he's going to stop, because he hasn't got his pound of flesh. He don't feel like he got his lick back from his family getting threats. He claimed that his family got threats, and he think it's Angel Reese's fault. I don't know what Angel Reese did. Maybe she tweeted something, and maybe the Reese's Pieces came after her family. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way the media and the people who support Caitlin Clark, they would go after Cheryl Swoops, right? I'm pretty sure she's gotten a lot of hate. All right. Like, you know, people have said some mean things about Cheryl that all in the name of Caitlin. We had a person that actually followed Angel Reese last year and they had to call the police on him. Yeah. You know, all in the name of Caitlin. He wasn't no reporter. He wasn't TMZ. He wasn't paparazzi. He was a regular person that said, I'm going to get off my couch and find out what hotel that Chicago Sky is staying at. I'm going to get there and I'm going to approach Angel Reese and ask her about Caitlin Clark. This was a regular guy with no credentials, right? That's very scary, right? So I guess someone that's a Reese fan may have said something on Twitter or social media to RG3's family, and he can't let it go. Go ahead, Chris.
So first, you can't claim to be an advocate against hate and discrimination while actively posting hate and discrimination. Like we said, the profile that originally posted the pic had a couple of followers. I would assume somebody would have the common sense enough to understand the magnitude of their following. I have a decent following. I know that I'm also a polarizing figure as of late. So if I post something, the media might run with it. It might get a lot of attention. So there's no way that you could sit there and write that long ass bullshit essay condemning hate and saying that there's no room for racism in this world while showing the picture of racism. You're not that stupid. Maybe he is. But also, mind you, this is the same guy that got fired from ESPN. Hasn't done anything but his little podcast or whatever since then. So maybe this was a chance to get back, you know, in the light and get some attention and get some money up. And if that's the case, that is also a terrible way to do it because you're doing it at the expense of your fellow sister, right? And at this point, I don't know if I even call her your sister because you acting more of the other kind than the brother kind. You feel me? And so I don't agree with and first off, when I read his soliloquy, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, garbage, disgusting. Because why are you saying you're condemning this and then you go and condemn Angel for something that Angel didn't directly have to do with whatever is going on with your family in the first place?
Correct.
Then
started with her though, Chris. He started with her. He's saying that she hates Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, hold on.
Because of a basketball game they played.
Let me cook. So, and then you go and put out this false claim that somebody in Angel's inner circle told you that she hates Caitlin Clark. So then the mom of Angel Reese and Angel Reese come out and say, what? The inner circle's so small. Give us a name. Who said it? Who told you that? So Bobbert, he's Bobbert now. Bobbert, disrespectfully, fuck you, dude. I haven't rocked with you in a while because you've been on this path of Uncle Ruckusry as of late, but this has put you over the top. And I'm 100% with Shaq. And I hope that if they ever do cross paths, that Shaq actually does, you know what I'm saying? Because this is absolutely, and for all the people that's saying, oh, Shaq is simping, oh, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. This is the same group of people that don't believe in protecting their own people. So Shaq is taking on the role of being big brother, or that's Uncle Shaq. Y'all making it more than what it is. That relationship is literally just big brother, big uncle type stuff. But who else is gonna step up and protect Angel Reese and these other women, if not the older generation? Because clearly it's not her own generation that's stepping up for her. God forbid somebody actually goes out and protects them from stuff that's happening like this. We should be celebrating her. This is like what Tina Thompson said. We should be celebrating her. She's only one of 3 black women to be on the cover of NBA 2K. She's out here doing incredible numbers. She's doing double numbers that nobody has ever seen before. We should be celebrating Angel Reese, like what the Chicago Sky did when she got the cover. The whole arena had Angel Reese 2K shirts on the seats. Nobody's talking about that. Everybody's talking about this monkey cover that nobody would have even seen except for the 30-something people that followed the actual account. But courtesy of Bobbert, we all are now aware of this pic. And I'm sorry, I apologize if your family got death threats, this, that, and the third. That is truly unfortunate. But on the same token, when you say things that people don't like, there are extreme fans out here. It's not right, but there are extreme fans out here, and you put your family in the position to take that heat by doing your profession. It's an unwritten contract that you signed. You on the dotted line that there are fans who are going to be super in agreement with you. There are going to be fans who are super in disagreement with you, and a lot of people can't they blur the lines of what's respectful and disrespectful, and then you end up getting these bad sides of it with these death threats, which is of course is not cool. But to go and pin that on somebody that is just out here playing, she's doing her job. You think she's out here orchestrating death threats with her fans? No, that's super fandom. People who are going to take it upon themselves to go be like, oh, you said such and such and such and such. Now it's F you this, F you that, under the guise of it's sending from Angel Reese. And that's not the case. So you blaming Angel Reese, you condemning her while trying to uplift and curse racism and curse discrimination. And you in the same, like it's backhanded. And we don't respect backhanded. We don't respect you.
Well said. Hey, really quick, I'm gonna read these super chats. We go end it. Dom, you got time for one phone call?
Of course. Of course.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's end the show properly.
All right, good. Super chat, Tony Lesmore, $5 super chat. I think this was on the LeBron topic. He said this dude is ridiculous. He realized he can't reach the bar, so he tried to lower it. Pathetic. King speech. $2 super chat. When Bron retires, the attention stops. That's why. And then last super chat, Taco Master said, off topic, Chinese Jokic might actually be a baller. I might actually go to some Trailblazers game. Yeah, Chinese Jokic is cooking. All right, caller from DC. You the only caller we're going to take on this topic. Hold on. Caller from DC. Can you hear us?
Hey, what it do? Man Down Podcast. So toss it up. Let's go, man. What's up, Chris? What's up, young lady? How we doing out here?
What's happening, Slim?
We good. We good. Go ahead. What's your thoughts?
Hey, look, man, let me change the game a little bit. I'll make it quick. I'm going to try to make it quick. So I think we fell for the banana in the tailpipe. So RGIII is actually looking for attention. Okay. Now, on the Angel Reese side, we got the lady on the panel, and no disrespect to her. I'm only speaking of a group of people, and you are not one of them. Okay. Just bear with me on this. We got to stop trying to save women like Angel Reese. I think Shaq is clout chasing. I think Shaq want to go on a date with the young lady. I think he in love with her. Once again, on the other hand, with RG3, he don't get no love. We already knew that he liked snow bunnies. So this is not like, to me, it's not surprising. I'm more disappointed in Shaq for responding and not talking to Angel about her conduct and why she making it easy for people to go at her. When you look at her on the court, I try to watch her, you know what I'm saying? But it's just something about her. She got this like super ghetto-ness that she won't get rid of. And I'm not mad at her for that. But what I'm trying to say is people can't get mad if we make a judgment of her on that. Now, far as Shaq coming out here talking about he want to smack RG3, come on, man, that's weak. I got 15 people that Shaquille O'Neal should say that to. See, that's an easy target to me. And I think Shaq does a hell of a lot of cooning. He does this kind of stuff to make it look like we good. He attached himself to the ghetto queen. Hey, man, don't be scared. Look, I love black women. I don't got no disrespect to them. I just think this particular one right here does not need saving. And when Shaq does that, he makes us as men look bad. Because now most of the women going to think that's what we're looking for. I only follow her because of the shorts she wears. I care nothing about her basketball game. And most men, and most of us men that's on this show, don't care about her game either. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't going to hold y'all, man. Y'all know I love the show. Man, old Chris, man, you know y'all good peoples, man. Do y'all, man.
All right, thanks for the call.
All right, peace.
I disagree with that. I think it's irrelevant. I don't think you got to be able to compartmentalize, right? So if I have an issue with Dominque right now, right, and the issue is she just said something that I disagree with, what she's done last year or 2 years ago has nothing to do with what she just said today, right? So saying that someone making a racist picture of Angel Reese has anything to do with how you view her as a person on IG has little bearing to this topic. This topic is about Bob Griffin trying to slight her and pretend like he's all for not being racist while sharing the racism on his 2 million follower Twitter account to give it more light was in poor taste, poor judgment, right? If we give him the benefit of the doubt and say he didn't do it purposely and he didn't know what he was doing, it was still poor taste, poor judgment, and he should have known, right? Sometimes you can hold people accountable for things they claim they didn't know, but you should have known. You get what I'm saying? That's things you should know.
You break the law, right? Like the cop doesn't
Correct.
care whether you knew about the law or not, right? You
Correct.
still did it, you're still going to jail or whatever the case may be. But I think like bigger than this, I think, you know, us as Black people, we really have to stop criticizing other Black people for being Black. Like that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like RGIII, Shannon Sharp. There are athletes out there or just even, you know, media personalities that I think they oftentimes, you know, they criticize people, even when, you know, a Black person gets shot. Oh, well, he should have been more cooperative. He should have done this. It's like, so because Angel Reese went to the Met Gala, she's a ghetto queen. Seems pretty elevated to me. Seems
it's insane
to me, actually. So what makes her a ghetto queen? Because she's Black? Because she twerks on her social media? That's half the girls in the WNBA wearing their shorts a certain way, making it stylish to be in the NBA, making men want to watch the WNBA. Like, which one is it? You know? And so from what I remember, DC Slim doesn't watch the WNBA. So for him to even call in on this topic was really interesting to me. Because I remember him telling all of us that he doesn't watch it, won't watch it. So do you watch Angel Reese for her shorts or do you not watch at all? Just trying to figure out which one it is.
Yeah. Shout out to Dreamers Pro. He said we all know RG3 is a cornball brother. That's a quote from Rod Parker, cornball brother. I do got one soundbite before we end it that I heard last night when they was partying at the All-Star and they was on the orange carpet. Somebody had some nice things to say about Angel Reese when they was interviewing. I think people should hear it.
We're very happy for you to see the growth from your year one to your year two. Like you could tell you put in work. And with all of the negativity that you receive, I hope you know that a lot of us, we admire you, how you carry yourself, and how you show up all the time. So keep being there. Thank you.
You're a bright light in this world, and you are carrying the sport of women's basketball on your shoulders with such poise and grace. And you just keep being yourself.
Thank you. I wouldn't be able to do it.
We love and support you.
Don't give us no cliche answer. Just let us compliment you. Okay, thanks.
All right, see you later.
Thank you, guys. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
I think that was nice.